The work of the Tribunal is not always clean. To root out the Civic Tong, I weighed bribery, blackmail, even breaking and entering. Sins that stain the hands of one who claims to walk in the light. How then can I justify them? Only by the measure of their fruits. Varen Drelas spoke truth only after I placed my own coin in her palm. I did it not for her, but for Amsivi, that I might know the shape of corruption and cut it away. And so with empty purse I sold the herbs I had gathered, that my thanks to the three would not go unpaid. In Dondril my heart was torn. The way they spoke of their slaves, as beasts, as chattel, filled me with revulsion. I could not aid them in finding their missing Velk, for mercy compelled me otherwise. To serve cruelty is not to serve the temple, nor the will of the three. Yet there is clarity still. I found the bounty I sought, and by my hand her soul was laid to rest. Morrowind is cleaner, with one less criminal walking its roads. Now I return to Roa Dyr, sore-footed, as St. Realms walked. Okay, let's go and see Durania, an informer of our success with the Civic Tong. It feels like it's been a bit of a journey. Let's see if Durania is a bit nicer now that we have some positive news. Let's go and see. Hello.
You creatures are all the same.
No, she hasn't softened yet. Leave me alone, okay? Listen, I've concluded my investigation. So what did your investigation turn up? I will present Dolan Volor's written denunciation and Ianassalothal's stolen Punavit jug. By the three, I almost can't believe what I'm reading. Rumours of a conspiracy were true after all. Lord Ilvi will want to see this right away. We may need to crack down on this Dolan Volor character as well. He might know more than he's letting on in this letter. In any case, we'll be sure to put an end to the Civic Tong and their treacherous ways swiftly. This is good to hear. Oh, and as for the stolen Punavit, that little problem will get taken care of along with the Civic Tong. This will, however, help in our case against them. Okay. And, what does that mean? Okay. I have been given 450 gold. We are no longer poor, which is good. We need coin. We need coin. Okay, the jug's gone. Denunciation's gone. And I've been given some armor, which I will need to sell. We will do that. Any advice? If your intention here in Morrowind is casual travel and tourism, you'd be better served keeping to the west, to Halalu and Redrun lands. The east is not as unwelcoming to foreigners as often assumed, but foreigners must bend to local customs and societal structures. Most foreigners are unwilling to do so, and so they are unwelcome. If you're willing to conform and have patience, a path can open for you in the east as well. I've found my path very rewarding. Okay, she has softened a little bit, up to 48 disposition there, which is nice. What is your background, Durania, anyway? I am Durania, devoted myself to House Indril at an early age. Its ways are my chief interests and study, and to better understand them, I adhere to them. I have not cut off all ties to my ancestry, but I keep those to myself, and Indril Ilvi respects that. Know that you are a stranger, for you walk in strange lands, and do not expect others to walk like you. Okay, she's very, very dictatorial in her way. Anything else I need to know about right now? No. I'm wondering if I should try a bit of persuasion. This could go disastrously wrong. Okay, let's give her some blessings. Oh, it worked a little bit. We will take that. Okay. Now, let's have a look here at the old quests. Okay, sure. All burden proof is gone. Good. Good. Okay, Fargot's hiding place and all the little things are... Yeah, they will never get done. This bounty, I think I need to go back to... What was that place called? Let's have a look at our world map. Over here, Severi. We need to go over here, I think, to put our... Get our bounty handed in. But while we're here, let's see if there's any other work or rumours around. Do you know any rumours, Durania? Oh, maybe. A Redguard woman created quite a scene a few days ago. You can bet the natives didn't appreciate an outlander causing a public disturbance on their roads. I hear she's been locked up in the watchtower. Okay. That's not good. What about you?
Speak, traveller.
I will. Let's talk to her first before we start preaching. Nope, she doesn't have any new rumors or anything. Anything else we want to know about? The local economy. Roa Dyr regulates the flow of goods through Indral-controlled Antherin, gathering produce and wares from surrounding Velothi settlements, as well as trade coming along the Thea, and in turn supplying the former with amenities they could not themselves produce, and with security. It forms the westernmost part of the larger Indral network, and connected as it is to the Thea River, it's one of the busier hubs. Okay, so plenty going on in Roa Dyr. I'm not going to ask her about Vardenfell, not particularly interested, to be honest. What training do you do? Medium armor, long blade, and athletics. Nope, not really much use to me. Blessings of the Three. Okay. Okay. That actually went okay.
Friend?
I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah. Please don't beat me. I work so hard. No, I'm not going to beat you. Just give you some blessings, which you appreciate a little bit. Okay. Which is nice. And yourself. That's all right. Another outlander tourist who comes to Roa Dyr to gawk at pretty lights in its famous canals. Not planning on staying, I hope. Yeah, these people are very rude, and he doesn't have anything for me either. Blessings of the Three. Yeah, okay. He's far too grumpy. Far too grumpy. Is there anybody else? I do remember hearing a rumor about down by the docks. Maybe we'll head down there and see if there's anything going on down there before we leave. Sedam, how go your spiritual matters? Let's have a look. Thank you for approaching Drothel Seville for me, Varen Drelas. With her help, I hope to be unburdened of my sins. Well, you are on the right path. The first step is admitting that you have a problem. So this is good. CV, bless you. Okay, speechcraft up to 40. This is good. Yeah, I'm looking at my what's that? Again, I'm having a regret on my character creation already, which often happens. I don't think I thought it through enough. Illusion, alteration, and speechcraft I wish I had put as minors, and I wish I had taken conjuration, mysticism, and blunt weapons as majors. But look, that just gives us an extra challenge, I think. It's not that Varen will be conjuring beasts and stuff, because that's not his style. He still feels uneasy about that. But a bit of bound armor, but also turn undead actually links to conjuration, and I miss that in my setup. So I think we might have to get some training in these three. He's going to need his blunt weapon, I think, more than he'd like. Illusion, alteration. Alteration I will use more, which is why as a minor I could probably level it up. And the same with speechcraft. But look, it is what it is. It fits his character to a degree. It just means gameplay-wise, it will throw some challenges at us, which we will just have to deal with. Now, which way are the docks? There's the watchtower down. That's where that Redoran woman is. Okay, down here. This is where the boat is. So let's head. Let's go to. Can we go around that way? I think we should be able to get up here. Let's give this a go. Yep. Oh, these steps. All a little overwhelming for Varen at the minute. Let's head down here. Let's head down here. Let's talk to people along the way.
What is it now?
What is it now? Okay, he really doesn't like me. This guy. Anything I should know about around Roa Dyr? A few days ago, a drunken Red Guard woman was arrested by the guards and put into the Watchtower dungeons for assaulting common folk along the road. Not exactly surprising behavior for an outlander, but disgraceful nonetheless. I would agree. I would agree. Do you believe in the three? Do you? Do you? I hope I don't need to speak to this guy again. Yep, he doesn't like me at all. Right. Let's have a wander down here. Okay. What about you? What have we got in here? Layover post. Let's check this out first. See what's in here. Hello.
Speak, traveller.
I will. Okay. A bit more, bit of a better disposition there. Doesn't really know anything, so CV blessings. Okay. taken kindly. What else? Anybody else? Hello.
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
Well, I'm sorry to disturb you. I'm new in town. Does he know? Latest rumors. Anything going on? Traders coming from Vivek talk about a murderer on the loose. Worse, 2 ordinators have been among the victims. Well, that is troubling. That is troubling. What's your background? I am Ranulph Tharis, scout and oathman of the great house Induril. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I want to know about. Just tell me about Induril Ilvi. Councillor Ilvi is the lord of the Eastern Anthrin and defender of Almasthea and House Induril's border with the Hlaalu. Okay, important work then. Important work. CV. Oh, nice. Nice, we will take that. Yeah, lots of things I could pick up, but Varen, he'll take things from that are out and about in caves and dungeons, but he won't be lifting things that clearly belong to other people. Unless, of course, the gods take him that way and it's part of his important mission. Hello?
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
Okay, can I? You say go ahead, but you won't let me go ahead. Okay, let's talk to you. Nothing that we know about, so CV. Okay, nice. We'll build up that speechcraft. I think Varen needs to be able to influence people. What else do we have down here?
What's he done for Excuse me lately? Did you say something?
No, I'm just seeing if there's any work available. Or anything going on. No, nothing at all. Little blessing. Okay, that's good. And you?
It's fine with me.
Which is
Go
good.
Ahead.
She doesn't know anything either. Tell me about the Mages Guild at the moment. Training, goods and services are cheaper for Mages Guild members, and the guild stewards know where to find work. Yes, but I will not be working for the Mages Guild. Your background. You may address me as Aneth Philovil, spellsword and Accorder of Great House Induril. Okay. CV bless you. Oh, and taken kindly. This is good. This is not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. And a lovely day it is. What have we got in here? Tolman's Hall. Oh. What's down there? Hello.
You will address me with respect.
Well, I wouldn't have treated you any other way. It works both ways. Okay, this woman's actually seems to be a slave. Okay, talk to her about the 3. Okay, she's willing to listen a bit. Come on. Okay, that's not too bad. Who else is down here? These places... Oh, wow. Lots of locked doors in here. Hello.
It's fine with me.
It's just a guard. Let's see if the guard knows anything. Oh, the guard might. I heard a Hlaalu merchant was found killed in Almasthea. Okay, that's not good. It's not good that people are being murdered in the city, but the fact that it's a Hlaalu merchant doesn't trouble Varen too much. And you?
Speak, traveler.
Okay, any advice? Stay away from Daedric ruins such as Hadram Nabibi to the northwest. Often populated by dangerous people and creatures. Law-abiding citizens have no business visiting them. Yes, well, there will be a time when I do need to. We're not ready yet, but we should be more vigilant in ridding the land of Daedra and its worshippers. Your background. I am Gindrala Mells, a Tolma and Oathman of Great House Induril. Little secret? House Induril still claims control over the land it has not controlled since the Armistice. In fact, Induril elders still claim dominion over broad territories extending across the other houses. I can't speak for the Induril elders, but everyone else knows the claims hold no more weight and that times have changed. What would it take for the elders to move on? Well, maybe the elders don't need to move on. Maybe we should be pushing back against these Imperials. Let's see if our words having any effect. Oh, we convinced her a little bit. And you?
Not now, Dwemer.
Okay. He's a slave, which we will bless. Okay. Make them feel a little bit better. Their unfortunate circumstances. Okay. It looks like that's it for down here. Not an awful lot going on. Right. That's, what about you?
Outlander.
Okay, you could put a shirt on. It's, I know it's a warm day and all, but just, be a bit more respectful. He doesn't have anything either, so we'll just do a little, oh, he's open to hearing word of the three.
No chance.
Okay. That's,
It's fine with me.
But make
Go
it
ahead.
quick.
Okay, can everybody not talk at once, please? My name is Varen Drelas of Varen Drelas. I serve Indra Ilvi as a Tolma. Keep your questions short. Roa Dyr is an important port, and the delicate problems keep me very busy. Okay, what kind of delicate problem? I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Okay, let's see if we can influence her a bit. She sells some stuff, so let's see if what we have to sell. We don't need this steel katana. Okay. Let's see if we can get our mercantile up a little bit. No. That's not going to work. Okay, disposition is down. That's not good. Right, let's sell some more. The Wakazashi we'll get rid of. This armor we do not. I have a lot of armor I'm carrying around, which Varen does not need. So we'll just sell it all. Okay. Another one. Leather cuirass. We'll hang on to the change of clothes. We don't need shoes though. We do not wear shoes. I want to hang on to all of this. I keep needing to remember that I have this wooden staff of peace which paralyzes. That's perfect for Varen's character. At this point in time, I don't think. I'll hang on to the soul gems, and I don't need these lanterns. I'll hang on to one just in case because I don't have a torch. A rope coil. Don't think I'm going to need that either. Okay. That will do. Now, that's a bit of cash, actually. Let's see if I can just do a little bit of bartering. No. Okay. I'm going to do this again because I feel like I need to get her disposition up a bit to tell me about the delicate problems. So let's just do that. Yeah. Let's try that again. Okay, and the rope coil and the lanterns. Yeah. Okay. Maybe let's just sell as the price she's asking. Up to 49. I need to try a bit of persuasion here. Oh dear. This is going terribly wrong. Come on. Come on, Varen. Persuade her. Okay, just come on, one more. Let's see if this works. Delicate problem. Excellent. Okay, it worked. Yes, I've noted that the items were disappearing from the ships as of late. Normally the guards would handle this, but I find the circumstances odd. I would like to investigate myself before taking action, but my duties keep me too busy. I gladly accept help and, of course, reward it accordingly. Okay, I can look into this for you. Wonderful. I've noticed lately that some of the items reported to have been delivered here are, in fact, missing. This happened more than once and with more than one ship. Therefore, I believe that there is a thief, and that it must be someone from Roa Dyr. I've also overheard one of the sailors complain about a lost item, so it's likely that the thief has access to the ships. All of this leads me to suspect that the culprit is one of the field slaves who help unload the cargo. Okay, this is good. The thief's identity still eludes me, however, and so does their motive. A slave wouldn't be able to sell all those items, and the items themselves aren't even valuable. In fact, the selection seems practically random. I'd like to figure out who's behind this. Report your findings to me directly, don't tell anyone else. I fear that people would jump to conclusions. Okay, but why would you protect a thief? You misunderstand. I'm not protecting the thief. Some form of punishment is necessary, of course, but as I said, I fear that people would jump to conclusions and punish the slave too harshly. By investigating the issue first, I am simply trying to make sure the punishment is appropriate. Don't you think the situation is odd? There doesn't seem to be any goal or ulterior motive. If the thief is simply misguided, isn't it our duty to try and help before giving up? This is a woman after my own heart. I really like her approach. I will definitely be helping her. If someone's stealing, they need to be dealt with, but again, people are misguided and sometimes we should try to put them on the correct path. I'll see what I can do. Okay, thank you. Here, I made a list of the stolen items. It will help you in some way. Okay. Anything else you could tell me about it? Are you looking for advice? Yes. I strongly suspect that the items are still in Roa Dyr or nearby, hidden in some stash. I'd start by searching the places slaves frequent, in the port perhaps, or near the slave barracks. Somewhere Dwemer wouldn't look, but easy for an Argonian to reach. Okay, she's assuming it's in Argonian. If you could find it, hopefully it would contain some clues. Okay. Well, thank you, Aveshi. Let's have a quick look in our journal. One of the slaves stealing wants me to find out, as well as what their motive is. She believes slave couldn't sell the items, so they must be still around somewhere, probably nearby stash. If I find it, it may reveal some clues about the culprit. Now, she said somewhere a Dwemer wouldn't look, so where would a Dwemer... Bless you. Where would a Dwemer... I don't... It's unlikely to... Let's have a look at the list first. She gave me 2 bolts of cloth, 3 wooden forks, 1 wooden knife, 1 green pot, 1 blue glass pot. Okay, they are quite random and not terribly valuable either. Where would they hide them? Let's go and speak to... There's a slave over here. Let's speak... Hello.
Dare I hope? Are you here to rescue us?
Well, maybe in different times and circumstances. Okay, please leave this poor Argonian alone. I must do my work or the masters will beat me. This is terrible. This breaks Varen's heart. He understands the necessities and this is the culture, but they don't have to be mean to their slaves. And you? Duril stares mutely at the floor. Delicate problem. Forgive me, but I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Let's try a bit of persuasion. Not going well. Well, let's just leave that alone. What about you?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Thank you for your time. Okay. No, I don't get the delicate problem, so let's just give them some blessings. Oh, that went well. Blessings of the 3. Same over here. Little advice. There's an enchanted transportation system in the old Dwemer strongholds. Created ages ago, but still works. You need a thing called an index to use the system. Not many of them around. Collectors will pay a pretty drake for them. This must be the Propylon index, which Varen does not know about, but, yeah, let's see. Maybe he comes across it again. I am Fralos Hlorothi Sailor. Okay. Blessings of the 3. Well received. And you. Okay, delicate problem. This is the chapel of Indril Ilvi, faithful servant. Don't cause trouble here. No, I have no plans on causing trouble. Your background? What's that? Speak up. You want my background? I'm Milrez Uvela, the overseer of the Whispered Tenet. Now, do you have any particular business with me? I'll talk to him about the delicate problem. I see nothing delicate about it. Just search the slaves. Okay. Get the Whispered Tenet manifest. If some slave has an item that's not on the list, if a slave has an item that's not on the list, that's your thief. Hang on a second. Okay, right, I'm with you. Yep. Okay, where do I get the manifest? Just ask Varen Drelas. She must have one. Okay.
Boy.
We will do that. She could have probably given this to me beforehand. Aveshi. It's you. Any luck finding the culprit? No, I was after the Whispered Tenet manifest. Yes, I have it. Why do you need it? You want to search the slaves. I have to say, that's unlikely to work, but it's worth a try anyway. Give me a moment, I'll make you a copy. Alright, here you go. Come back if you lose it, I suppose, but try not to. Okay, I will.
What is it?
I will. What does the Whispered Tenet manifest? This is a copy of a document that lists cargo, passengers, and the crew of the Whispered Tenet. Okay. Right, we need to go hunting around. Does he know anything about... No, he doesn't have the delicate problem. What about you? No. No, these don't. Bless you. Yeah, that's a terrible cold you have. Maybe you should take the day off. Okay, what's your background, Tivor? I am but a humble travelling vendor named Tivor Varios in Roa Dyr to market my wares to the Indra. What do you have? Not that I do have. How much money have I got? I've got 621 gold. This is practically rich. Nothing in here that I really want. Wouldn't mind a bottle of Sujamma. Let's not think too much about that. We don't want to indulge the flesh too much, but it's a little guilty pleasure of Varen's. Right, what have we got here? We saw some. Okay, household slaves, field slaves. Let's head over. Let's head over that way and see if we can find anything over there. Right, this is the slave area. Let's grab some temple domes while we're here. Oh, there's another one. No slaves about though. Aguar. Hello. Right.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Okay, who are you? I am Andilu Ornoval, merchant. Okay. What do you have? We have some weapons. Handbook for the Devout. That's something Varen would be interested in, but right now, different coloured soap. Fishing pole. Doors of the Spirit. Okay. And some Quiros stuff. Okay. Salt rice. How much? We'll take that. We'll take that. Always good to have some salt rice. Blessings. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Right, some more temple domes. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. Okay, field slaves. Locked. It's locked. Can we? This is part of our investigation, so it's not ideal, but we will give this a go. Do I have a lockpick? And do I have it? Let's get this onto our hotkeys. Actually, while we're doing this, might as well. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Wrong one. Let's stick a probe on here as well while we are at it. That's a lot. Oh, I only have one probe. That's a worry. What we could do with some more. Varen ideally wants to learn a spell that unlocks. It's this whole manually doing it isn't really his thing. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Let's try. Come on, Varen. He's not very good at this. Oh, okay. Try again. We used up that lockpick. What? Used up already? You're kidding me. I have a journeyman's one left. Okay. Let's stick that one on. Instead. Right. Come on. This is terrible. This is terrible. Although, to be honest, if they're stealing, they're not going to leave it in where they're sitting. Okay, I am completely out of lockpicks now. That was so bad. Where... Right. Argonian. An Argonian. Where would an Argonian hide something a Dwemer would not look? Water. Water. Let's... have a look down here. We're going to get wet, but it's a nice day. I think... Again, trying to get into Morrowind mindset. They say things like that, and they're not... Very often, they're not just a throwaway line. Okay. Not seeing anything around here. It's hard to see with the reflection of the water. Okay. A nice day for a swim. A nice day for a swim, but... Okay. I think... If they have hid it somewhere, it's going to be... somewhere near water, is my guess. Simply because of that comment. Somewhere that a Dwemer wouldn't look. Let's try the other way. We'll go along the other bank and see if we can find anything. We've gone around that way. Let's try the other way. Right, there's some mud crabs over there. Let's check on the other bank. We'll go. We're not doing anything else right now, so we might as well enjoy the fine weather and have a look just to see. Oh, mud crabs. Did you have to? Really? Okay, good shot, Varen. Nope, needs to be a bit closer. They have tough shells, these mud crabs. He's stuck. We'll make use of this. There we go. Okay. Let's hope the other one doesn't attack, but they're very protective of their area. Oh, he's coming. He had to. Good shot. There we go. Done. Okay. Oh, there's a little baby one. No. No. It's just his nature. We can outrun it. It's only small. Okay. This makes it more difficult. Oh, they're coming after me as well. There's no need for this. You don't need to do this. Varen needs a calm creature spell. There we go. Hopefully. Do you know what? It feels bad. The little one's on its own now. Although it looks big enough. It can look after himself. Okay, let's go back to... we're going to go... We'll search all the way around this area and see if we can find anything. That's my hunch at this stage. My hunch is because of her comment about look somewhere a Dwemer wouldn't look, where an Argonian would hide it. It has to be... It just has to be water. Let's get some air, Varen. We don't want to drown. And we'll keep hunting. Nothing in the water so far. Let's have a look around here. Oh, hello. Hello, what do we have? Journals updated. The knife, green pot, fork, bolt, 2 bolts of cloth, blue glass pot. Okay. We found the stash. And we also have a restless mud crab. Okay, well done, Varen. Let's have a look at this... where is it? Slave market leaflet. This seems to be some kind of slave market leaflet. It's old and tarnished, but you can make out the names of some slaves. Kirasa, age 27, an excellent cook. Shuasi, age about 23, strong, able-bodied. Talon I, age 20, adept at precise work. And Mahera, age 24, an excellent fisherman. They sound like Khajiit names, apart from Talon I, which sounds like an Argonian. Okay, I think the thing to do now is take this back to, is it Avisi? Aveshi. Take it back to Aveshi and see what she makes of this. Tell her that we found... Do I have... Let's use a bit of magic. Tell her that we found the stash, and if any of these names ring any bells to her. Okay, we need to find a temple shrine to pray at. I think at this stage. I can't remember if we prayed today or not. Okay, Aveshi.
I'm
How
listening.
are you today?
Go ahead.
Your delicate problem. So you think you found the stash? That's good news. Does that mean you have the stolen items? I do. Here they are. Okay, they've all given back to her. What was it? Good. Just give them all to me. I'll return them. Did you find anything else? Any clues? Well, I found this leaflet. It has to be Talonai. Who else would have a leaflet with his name? Okay, don't fully understand that. Unless the thief has stolen it. No, that's too much to be a coincidence. The Argonian has always been odd in some ways. Him keeping such a souvenir does not surprise me. Good work, Varen Drelas. Before we continue, I need you to do one more thing. Okay, what is that? I need you to give a note to Durania. Okay, what kind of note? She's an Altmer, Indral Ilvi's steward. Yes, I've met her. You must understand, I've been stalling for time for quite a while now. Durania is responsible for so much that she surely noticed. The last time we've met, she mentioned our issue. I need to give her some answer as quickly as possible to make sure she doesn't decide to delegate it to someone else. Just bring her this note. You can find her at the crossing of the lamps in the middle of Roa Dyr. Yes, I know where it is. Okay. Any more? This is important, Varen Drelas. I would give this note to Durania myself, but there's too much I need to do, and there's already enough tension between us. Okay. Okay, well, I can go and do that. I like to think that Aveshi would treat this Talonai with the proper course of correction. Durania, on the other hand, from what I've met of her, I'm not so sure. I think she could be a bit overzealous. Okay, let's find Durania. Okay, Durania. Delicate problem. Note to Durania. There we go. You have a note for me from Aveshi Drylar? Finally, I don't understand what took her so long. Just hand me the note. I will see what needs to be done. Okay, journal's been updated. Yeah, I don't want to talk to her about the delicate problem because...
Can we hurry this along?
Yes, sorry to take up your time. I've given the note to Durania. Okay, let's go and let Aveshi know that. And see. Here we go. Let's see. Aveshi, I've given Durania your note.
Sky, Outlander. We greet you warmly.
Can you all stop talking at once, please? Just... you delivered the note? I'm afraid this won't matter much. Haven't you seen the guards on your way back? You're too late, Varen Drelas, but the blame is on me. I should have conceived a better plan to handle such a delicate problem. Why? What's happened? Yes, I'm afraid someone has informed the guards. They led Talonai away just before you returned. I'm still getting paid, right? Is there anything we can do? I'm afraid not. This is outside my area of influence. I can only hope that people will be careful in their judgments. Here, these scrolls might be of use. We may have failed, but you still deserve reward for your efforts. If I find out anything else about what happened, I will tell you about it next time you visit. Okay, Scroll of Telva's Peace, Dala's Knack, and Breva's Averted Eyes. Okay, you sure there's nothing we can do? I'm afraid I don't have any news. Talonai hasn't returned yet, if he ever will. This is rather sad. Baron's quite upset by this. He tried to do everything right. And it just didn't work. Is it worth speaking to Durania about it? Or will that just make things worse?
Speak, traveler.
Baron, after a day that started well, feels a little gutted by that. Maybe we should go and sleep somewhere. I'm not sure there is anywhere to sleep. That's the problem. I'm not sure. A layover post. Black Hand Hall. Okay, Baron's just going to ponder on this as he moves. He said about coming back, so maybe we should just rest for the night and come back the next day. I don't know if it'll make any difference. Okay, this is this Black Hand. Hall of Judgment. Okay. Very formal looking. Anybody in here? Into a Book of Passing. Okay. Through the doors of the horizon, all are destined to die, but the acceptable ways are few. Okay. Great House of Indra has always and will always uphold the standards of a good death. Okay, we don't have time to read that right now, but okay, we have a person with lots and lots of scrolls.
I haven't much time.
Court rulings, legal exercises, and ordainments. Hi. I don't know you. What do you want? Any advice? If all it takes is a little persuasion, a flask of Tilvani bug musk is what you need. Makes even an orc charming. Okay. We will keep an eye out for that. Your background? I am Nivosi Veloth, priest and oathman of the great house Indral. Any persuasion? A little bit. A little bit. Okay. I don't think there's much going on down here. Oh. Ah, excellent. Gospel of St. Aralaw. Okay. That's a good long one in there. The Gospel of St. Aralaw. I must make a note. Yes, Varen will have a good read through this. I'm not going to do it on screen, but we will read that another time. Okay, Shrine of St. Aralaw. We will make a blessing. Okay, Aralaw's intervention. That gave us something. What did it give us? Personality, 5 points. Okay, that's good to have. Can we make another blessing? This might cost us a bit. But we will pray until we feel the gods listen. Come on. Right, this way. Okay, I got a little bit. No, I didn't. Think again. Okay, that worked. Not getting any absorption going on. How much money have I just used there? A fair bit. Yeah, the gods. The gods. I seem a bit disappointed with me. What have we got? Yeah, I don't have the blessing. And I don't have any... I'm not absorbing the spell. I'm not.
Speak, traveler.
I'm just praying. Don't look at me like I'm guilty of something. Okay, now I can't get out. No, I can't get out because she is blocking the path.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Let's try. Okay, let's try a bit of. See if I can persuade her to move out of the way. Right, I'm gonna have to TCL this. Okay. Varen feels a little bit deflated after what was a good day's investigative work. We should look and ponder. Maybe the gods aren't favouring him because he hasn't done his pilgrimage yet, even though he feels he's doing good work to help Morrowind. But yeah, given the note, I think we're done here. Tainted waters. Okay. Oh, hang on. What's this? Interesting amulet. Yeah, I've informed Ivasa Soros of the passing of her son. She was devastated by the loss and didn't want to speak another word with me. I got that from... Was that someone in Almasthea? I can't remember where I got that now. I think it might be Almasthea. Where else might it have been? The world map. Okay, we haven't been down there yet. It must be Almasthea, because I don't think it was anywhere else. I'll figure that one out. For now, we're actually thinking maybe we should just we should head to Severi. What time is it? It's late enough, but we should go and hand this bounty in. So we'll head to Severi and do that. Varen doesn't feel like sleeping right now. He feels too troubled by what has befallen him and Aveshi and the slave. Okay, yeah, we're heading in the right direction. We'll go cross country a bit. It might be a bit more dangerous, but Varen feels like he should put his body through a bit of stress as a way of penance for failing, even though he didn't But he does take a lot of things personally. Oh my word, I'm being attacked. This is not good. I don't have any I don't have any kind of other than chameleon. Let's use a bit of shield. And some sanctuary. I failed. Okay, that one worked. Okay. I'm CV. Age me. Nicely done. Okay. Thank you, CV. Okay. Now we can go back to our picking and our travelling. Some blue cannet. Ombre. Maybe we'll make some potions up when we get to Severi. For now, some cork bulb, which we like. Yep. I'll try and do as much as possible. I'll do my alchemy collecting off screen because it's not the most exciting thing to watch. But when it's firmly along the route. Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. Go away. Okay. Apologies for that. I was meant to hit the save button. A wild guar. This is not good. This is not good at all. No. Varen, just run to the... Ow. Okay, I can't even get a hit on this thing. Oh, actually got a good hit there. Bonk him on the nose. Okay. Yep. We say... Oh no, he's coming down. He's coming down. Stay. Keep your distance, Varen. This is terrible. Guards. This is very wild. Come on, Varen. Okay. Well, our blunt weapon skill went up a bit. This was terrible. The poor thing obviously diseased. Now, where am I? I'm totally away from where I needed to be. We weren't expecting that. I'm CV, why do you test me so? Okay, let's get back on our journey back to Severi. Or maybe we'd use the lantern to light our way a little. It adds a bit of light. Not much though. Hopefully that will be the last of our fighting this night. Okay, I think Severi's over this way. Not sure about the Kaguti. We will circumvent it just in case it becomes hostile. Severi, where is it? It's oh. And my game decided to leave the screen for a second there. Okay. Here we are. Let's find... Hopefully the lady's still up. What is the time? Oh, it's only 8 PM. Darker than I expected for this time of day. We have the lantern's nice. Where is she? Oh.
Wounded.
I am wounded. I will be okay. I will heal myself presently. Here we go. Let's tell her that this bounty is done.
You've been wounded.
I have. You've reached Severi, Outlander. If you're interested in work, I have some bounties to offer. Well, actually, I wanted to let you know I've dispatched Lenahara Androthi. She's dead. Lord Ilvi will be glad to hear about this. Let this show that the Lord Ilvi will not tolerate the destruction of his property. Here's your reward. Are you interested in other bounties I have to offer? So, native, choose another Quirus. Why can't people give me cash? I don't wear armor. Okay, 63 disposition is quite good. What other bounties do you have? I have a bounty to offer for Judge Abbott. Again, this is the one that we think is probably a Khajiit slave, from what she said before. We don't want to catch escaped slaves. So we will leave that for now, I think. I don't know if there's a way in the game. Of helping the slaves, because that would work for Varen's character. I'm not sure on that or not. I don't want to take bounties and have them just sitting there in my journal either. Okay. I'm going to think about this one for a second. Hang on. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it and see if we can help. We'll find out. We don't have to kill it. We don't have to kill the slave just because we take the bounty, I'm guessing. Djabba is an escaped Khajiit slave who was last seen on the road north of Rilsoan. He is wanted dead. Okay. Let's see. There's an opportunity to help a slave here, which we will do. I think what Varen's going to do right now is just pull up by a tree here. It's a lovely evening, so he's just going to get some sleep and leave in the morning. Okay, let's go with 9 hours. It's been a long day. Oh no, oh no. You couldn't leave me alone.
There's someone watching me.
Why? Stevie, could you not let me sleep? Okay, this thing is a... No. Is there more than one, or is that just... It's hard to see. Oh, there we go. One more. One more should do it. Come on, Varen. It's a Yethrub. I have to be able to take this out. There we go. Taken care of. Disturbing my sleep, though. Let's get back to sleep. What time is it? 4 a.m. Let's get another couple of hours. There we go. Now, let's head back on out. Yeah, let's head back on out. Oh, hello. What's up here? Varen recognizes this through tomes he has come across as a Dwemer ruin. His view is that they are blasphemers and spiritually corrupt in that way. He doesn't like the idea of Dwemer artifacts being around. His view on them is that they're dangerous. They undermine the faith. And he'd rather he wouldn't use Dwemer artifacts. That's the first thing. I'm seriously gimping this character. Because of the character, who the character is. He wouldn't use Daedric artifacts unless blessed in the correct way. The Dwemer, though, he would see as taking Dwemer items and giving them to the temple. So the temple can basically keep them away from other heathens and non-believers. Oh, okay, we have a Nyx pup. Okay, taken care of. Taken care of. Okay, there's Mummy Nyx hound over there. Probably not going to be happy, yep. Oh, ouch. That's a hard hit. Come on, Varen. Not good. Come on, get a hit in. That's, yep, not even breaking the armor. Ow, 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 that hurts. Okay. I thought I'd run away for a minute. Maybe you should have run away. One more hit. Take a big hit, Varen. Come on. Not good. Come on. Oh, ouch, ouch. Made her mad. Varen. Just one more hit's all you need. This is dreadful. Civi, help. There we go. Thank you, Civi. My word. What is this? Okay. A bedroll. What's in the sack? Salt rice porridge. Ah. Very interesting. What's in the chest? Okay. Use hourglass. We can sell that for something. We'll leave those. Okay. We're going to venture in here. This could be terribly dangerous. Could be terribly dangerous. Look at this. The pride of the Dwemer. Yes. They were removed from the world for a reason. Their faithless and soulless ways. Okay. I think we're going to go inside. It's on the way back. It's on the way back to Almasthea. So we might as well see if we can find some Dwemer artifacts to give to the temple. That's what we're going to do.